Hi, my name is Chris. We're in the Comox Valley at Savanna Farm. We raise chicken, pork, and beef on our 73 acres here. Here at Savanna, we raise animals on pasture through intensive grazing management and use of cover cropping.
I'm Julia Smith. I'm visiting from the beautiful Nicola Valley today, where I'm raising a heritage breed of hogs that are critically endangered at our farm up about 3,500 feet above the valley floor, so that's kind of fun and interesting. And I'm the executive director of the Small Scale Meat Producers Association as well.
My name's Tristan Banwell. I'm the ranch manager at Spray Creek Ranch in Upper Statlium territory near Lillooet along the Fraser River. We raise cattle, hogs, poultry, and sheep in diversified agroecological systems, and we direct market meats throughout the Sea to Sky region. So today we got to go out and see a cow move using portable electric fencing. We looked at some of the infrastructure that they use to raise their organic broiler chickens and layer chickens out on pasture with daily moves. And we talked about a lot of different types of tools and products like insulators, portable fence posts, reels for moving your livestock around your farm using electric fencing. And we also demonstrated some fencing knots and techniques, best practices for using high tensile electric fence and troubleshooting electric fences as well to see where you've got a problem and how to solve it. The main point of implementing rotational grazing on your farm is to better manage your forage, and part of that shift is realizing that you're not a cattle producer, you're actually a grass farmer. You're growing forages, you're growing grass, you're growing legumes and other forage crops for your cattle. So we talked a fair bit today about the growth patterns of different types of forage crops, including both perennial cool season pasture species that we typically see on this part of Vancouver Island, but also a lot about cover cropping and how to integrate cover crops into rotational grazing systems, both as a component of pig or poultry systems and also to fill in some of those gaps in your forage production in various parts of the year when it might be too warm or too dry to produce some of your typical perennial forage crops.
It was really valuable to be able to connect with local producers who have the local knowledge and to work with organizations like FarmFolk, CityFolk to support these collaborations and these learning events. I think that kind of experiential learning is so valuable, and it's really nice to be able to get out and laugh together and do some stuff together and see these things that we were looking at in theory actually coming together, and how we can use these tools to improve our operations and to get greater yields out of smaller spaces, especially in an area like this where land is so valuable now, and people just don't have thousands of acres like we might do in other parts of the province. And so to be able to carve out your very best yields out of small spaces, managing parasite loads better, all of these management practices that we've talked about here today are going to help people to be more efficient and more successful in their operations, and also help mitigating climate change and forest fires. And it all works together when you're dealing with a healthy agro ecosystem, and that's what we're trying to build here. And networks and people systems too.